This is Dominic with the Petrozelli team, and there's just something that can't go unnoticed when you're walking through Old Town Mount Vernon, and that's the sweet smells of the Shambala Bakery. Today we're going to sit down with Nancy, the owner, and see what makes this place such a staple in the downtown experience. Nancy, thanks for having me here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So tell us real quick, why did you start this bakery?
Well, we actually had our farm project going. We closed my travel company, my husband closed his company, and we have a 10-acre farm, and we decided to start farming. And then we found with our farm stand selling produce that it wasn't necessarily getting the kind of revenue we needed, and then we started making this specialty bread for my own family with gluten-free, ancient grain, non-GMO, egg and dairy-free products, and it was what people wanted to buy. So we realized our new business
kind of
would be bakery.
Mold it together, starting with a farm, right?
Yeah. So keeping my family in mind and finding that other families are struggling with the same challenges, we're trying to create a place where people can come and enjoy a meal and have all of their family, whether they have food sensitivities or no, can get around a table and enjoy a really delicious dinner.
So it really doesn't matter who comes,
Yes.
There's always going to be something for somebody to enjoy.
Right. We have a real variety in our menu, which surprises people. We get people that say often that they want to try everything in the menu, one item at a time, and
It's
so
like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
yeah. So we have a lot of really robust sandwiches. Our breads are remarkably good. They have crust and crumb, which a lot of gluten-free products don't have as far as a gourmet bread product. So the sandwiches are amazing, and we make everything in-house. All of our dressings and our faux meats and are made from scratch. We make fresh soups daily, quiche daily, and we use local sourced ingredients.
We're not going to find it anywhere else.
You're not going to find it anywhere else. I mean, gluten-free bread is a real challenge, and it tests our bakers daily. It's never the same day, it's never the same bake, and so it takes a real artisan, enterprise to be able to create a really good bread product. And we have our customers all the time saying they'll try the bread and they'll go, "Oh, it's bread." That's kind of the
right.
That's
right.
The, yeah.
They can tell the difference.
They're
like,
they're not used to gluten-free grains tasting like bread.
Gotcha.
But we have a very complex blend of millet, sorghum, amaranth, teff, quinoa, and flax that makes a great bread.
So I saw on the sandwich board out front you're offering fish and chips. Now tell me a little bit about that.
So we are offering an entire seafood specializing set of menu items, but they don't spill into our vegan and vegetarian dedication for our diners. We're really careful about not having cross-contamination. So we still have our vegan, gluten-free panko, fresh house-made panko, so that those that are dairy or egg sensitive can still do seafood if they so choose. And we have a separate fryer so there's no cross-contamination. And we source from Lummi Wild and other places that are really conscious and involved in their fish sourcing, in their catches.
This isn't just coming out of some farm locally.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not farm raised and definitely not gill net. And so there's middle road questions that we're learning how to ask in purchasing and trying to also create, of course, an affordable price point.
I can obviously tell you're very passionate about this subject, but how do you like being in this community with this bakery?
I really feel that we have had a wonderful opportunity to come into town when it was kind of morphing into something new and exciting, and so we feel really grateful to have been able to be here while that transition is happening and hopefully have been a part of it. We took on 2 spaces that were entirely retail and turned them both into operating restaurants and bakery, and so it's been tricky, but we feel very grateful to be in a location where there's lots going on, and the waterfront and the new art gallery and the distillery and a variety of things that people can come from out of town, because our customers are regional and we want them to be able to come into town and spill into our neighbor stores.
No, totally. And it definitely sounds like you're filling a niche where a lot of other places don't necessarily have that covered.
Yeah, I hope so. That's our desire.
Nancy, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
And thanks for showing us around and showing us all the cool bakery stuff. We're
I
excited to
appreciate
see
you
it.
being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this cool business promo. We're trying to give back to the community. What business do you know of that has given you such outstanding customer service that you think they should be featured on our blog?